Hello everyone, welcome back to Pawfect's Stardew Valley Let's Play series. I think this is now episode 16, which I think is day 17, so we've only done one episode that's been 2 days so far. This episode will probably be another single day, because I do really want to go mining. I know I've been saying that quite a few days now, but we're definitely going to be doing that today. Day is neutral, and tomorrow we have clear and sunny day. Perfect conditions for making a mining episode. So I'm just going to pause now and do all the watering, collecting all the things. There's a couple of oak resin, sap resin over here, so I'm going to collect that, and I'll see you back shortly. Okay, welcome back everyone. We actually had a third oak resin unstuck under this tree, which we also collected. We got 18 cauliflowers and 7 green beans, none of which were silver and none of which were gold, so not perfect, but that's still pretty good, and we'll get a fair bit of money from that anyway. So let's just sell all those. We've got some spare in the chest, and let's get right into it. Let's not delay any further. So let's put the resin away. We don't need the axe, we won't need the bamboo pole, and we won't need the watering can, so we'll get rid of those. We'll move the steel sword to number 1, we'll move the copper pick to number 2, move the salmonberries to 4, and the field snacks to 5, and we'll get going on our mining journey. We're not going to go past the town today. I don't want to get distracted by anything in the town. I want to go straight to the mine and spend as much time in the mine today as we can. I'm very much committed to trying to get the mine cuts done by the end of spring, and I want to spend as much time in the mine as we can. I know I'm getting a little bit distracted here picking up the salmon berries, but hopefully that won't take too much of our time, and we'll get right into it. If we see Linus on the way, we will be giving him a salmon berry. He's a bit of a unique character in that sense. Too many salmon berries to distract us, but that's okay. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much time. Nope, we've already given Linus 2 gifts this week, so let's grab these last 2 and let's head straight into the mines without any further sorry, that's one more distraction. And we'll head down the mines and continue on. I might just get some quick energy before we do anything else, and we'll get stuck right into it. Maybe not anymore, just in case we lose some health. That way we get energy and health back at the same time. And let's get stuck into it. So I'm hoping we can get 15 levels today. I suspect we probably won't, but we'll get as far as we can. Look at that, already level 2, and there's a bat coming from somewhere. That noise that you heard, screeching, that means a bat should be coming, but it hasn't at that stage. But that's okay, we're not too concerned about not having bats attack us. We'll be collecting as much iron as we can on our way. And we'll be killing a few slimes, so let's kill this slime here. I'm hoping that a slime drops a better sword for us, because as you can see, this has taken a long time to kill these bats. The pick now takes 2 hits, no longer than 3. Should we want to kill this bat? Let's let the bat live. We want to go straight down and get as far as we can. I really like killing these duggies. These duggies drop a lot of coal, and coal is a fantastic resource for us to collect. That one didn't drop any. And also, if you kill a certain amount of duggies, you get a ring. Let's have a quick look over here, because we want to get these wooden chests and so on and so forth, because we should be able to get some... I just saw some iron over there, but we're not going to worry about that. We should be able to get some hardwood from doing that, and we do need another 10 hardwood in order to do one of the community center bundles. So we're moving quite nicely, already up to level 44. We've only been down a couple of hours so far. Let's kill this slime, just because he's in the way. Tell you what, it really is taking quite a lengthy amount of time to knock these down. Tell you what, we're getting pretty lucky with these levels. That's another elevator, so already 5 levels down. I'm hoping we can continue down to 15. That would be a fantastic result. I'm hoping that we'll be able to come down to the mines again tomorrow. I'd like to spend a few days in a row down here. I know that we didn't buy any further seeds after picking up those cauliflower, but I'm thinking we've probably got enough at the moment. We will get more gold, or we would get more gold if we did plant some more seeds, but I'm more focused on going down the mines at this stage. then planting more seeds. The seeds would give us more gold and enable us to get things like coops faster, which is very much reliant on having a large amount of gold, as well as upgrading those and getting chickens and all that sort of stuff. But all those sort of things are very money intensive. But I want to reduce the amount of time it takes us to move around, because that really adds to the efficiency of going place to place, and that also increases your ability to collect money, because instead of having to get to the mine in about an hour of daytime, you can get there in maybe 10 minutes, and similarly you can stay longer in the mine while you're doing your mining runs by being able to leave a bit later and still being able to get home before 12. So that'll open up the ability to stay in the mine a bit longer each night or each day, and in turn you'll collect more items while down in the mine or doing other things, and that means you'll get more money overall, or more items overall, or a combination of both. So how are we going for health? Our health situation's looking pretty good. I'm hoping one of these little dudes here is going to drop some stairs. No, they're dropping some coal though, so that's not a bad thing. I'm just keeping an eye on our health. I always try to keep the enemies in one direction of you. If they're fighting from in front of you and behind, maybe consider relocating the way your character is. That position there wasn't perfect, because I had the slime attacking from behind while the other guys were hitting me from the front. If you keep them on one side, you can keep them at bay with your sword. So for instance, these two slimes are on the same side here. I did take a hit there, but if one was behind me, you'd take extra damage. So this just makes it a bit easier. Our health situation's starting to go down, so I'm just keeping an eye on that. We've got a winter root there. One of those is used in a bundle, but you can actually keep the winter root. And I think you can put winter root in the seed maker, and it can give you winter seeds, and you can use those to get the forage items relatively early, or it gives you something to Omnigeode. It gives you something that you can actually farm up during winter, because those winter seeds are the only things. I want to just quickly kill these because they're all stacked up, and I'm hoping they'll give us some coal. There's one coal, two coal. So I think that was probably worth it, and we'll continue on our mine journey. So we're probably not going to get 15 levels based on how far down we've got so far. There's a lead rod. What's the damage of the lead rod? 18 to 27. It does have significantly reduced speed, but we'll try it out for a few hits. It's much slower though, but that doesn't seem to be too bad. It does a lot more damage, so I think overall it's probably better. We just don't have the ability to knock enemies back as much, which means we'll probably take more damage while using this weapon. But that's okay. Energy is normally the limiting factor rather than health. So we'll be eating those salmon berries to get back energy regardless. So what have we got here? Some tundra boots. So that's good. We'll be using those to get some extra armor, because these have 2 and 1, and these have 1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 1. So that's a bit of a small upgrade there. This is definitely slower, but I think it's faster from an overall damage per second perspective. So each swing does more damage, even though it's slower. We do lose the ability to knock enemies back further, and we're really locked into this backswing. I can't move as frequently as I would like, but that's okay. It's just a different weapon. We will be getting another sword hopefully soon. Or I do prefer the swords. I'm just getting used to swinging this, because you get really stuck in the backswing after every swing. So that's alright. So it's 7 o'clock now. We're on level 51. We might be able to make level 55 today. We've only got a few more levels to go. And this might be one of the levels where I think this looks like one of the levels where the stairs are always just at the end of this little passageway. Yep, that's true. And these bags give you coal, so make sure you collect these bags as well. Just right click on them and they'll give you some extra coal. There's a jade there. Did I collect it? Yep. These rocks here that look a bit strange, they always give you a gem of some sort. Now these ghosts, they are good to kill, especially your first one. They give what is it? One of the essences, and we need one of those along with the 10 bat wings, which we've already got for one of the community center bundles. So we will kill them. They do have quite a bit of health, but we should be able to knock this guy out. There we go, and there's our first solar essence. So that's good because we needed that for one of the community center bundles. Now let's see if we can collect or get one of the ladder's relatively simple. Yep, there we go. So we only need one more ladder and we've got to level 55. So that's quite a good progression for today. I don't always get 15 levels the first time I go into the iron section of the mines. I just, for those interested, I don't normally talk specifically to levels, what level I'm on. Level 0 to 40 I sort of refer to as copper, 40 to 79 I refer to as iron, and the remaining levels 80 to 120 I call gold. It's where those resources are, and I sort of refer to them because I'll be like, oh, I'm going down to the iron levels today to get some iron, or I'm going to the gold levels to get some gold, and so on and so forth. So there you go, we've got to level 55, so that's just about right on time as well. We'll just quickly collect this, and we'll have a quick look on the next level to see if there's any easy resources to get. No, doesn't look to be. No. All right. Well, we got pretty far in the mine today. We've got another 15 levels, so we might head back now and call it a day. If we see some salmon berries on the way, we might collect those. Otherwise, we'll just have a quick look when we get back home as to all the items we collected. I'm keeping in mind that today we had neutral luck with the spirits, so this is a pretty decent day luck-wise with those spirits. The ladders that we got today were actually pretty good for a neutral day, and that probably helped to get us our 15 levels today. Let's see while we're walking back if there's anything on the board, which there isn't. We'll check the calendar. It's Pam's birthday tomorrow, so we might aim to buy Pam a beer or something from the place tomorrow. We've got 2 extra frozen tier. I'm just wondering, 110. We've got a little bit of time now, so let's collect a few more salmon berries. I actually noticed this is probably the first time so far that we haven't used all our energy, but that's okay. We used a lot of our salmon berries to get our health back and make sure we didn't die. How are we going? So let's just take stock with all the items we got. So we got 46 iron ore, which is quite good. We got 11 slime. We got 2 frozen tears and a gold frozen tear. I will be selling you this. We got 30 stone, 5 frozen geodes, a little bit of sap, 16 coal, which is really good. 14 bat wings, a winter root, omni geode, only 1 hardwood. We got rid of the leather boot. Well, we upgraded our leather boots with these tundra boots. Got 2 jades, which we'll sell both of those, and a topaz, which we will. I might actually keep this topaz only because the smith, Clint, he loves topaz. So I haven't checked the board, but if it's Clint's birthday coming up, we'll be giving him a topaz for his birthday. Let's keep these frozen tears because one we need for giving to Gunther, and another one we need for the community center bundle. So we'll keep that for that. We need 10 bat wings. Let's keep the bat wings because you need some bat wings for some other items as well. Let's put the winter root in this one. We're going to be selling that. We need to put the hardwood in here. Up to 3 hardwood. We need to put the slime away, stone away, frozen geode, sap's in the other one. The omni geode. Put the solar essence. I think there's some frozen geodes in here. Yep, there is. So let's put. Do we have? Gunther can tell us about that. Alright, so that's why we're keeping one of those. Let's put the leather boots away, the steel sword away, and all we have to do is put the sap away, and let's put half the coal away. We need some coal to make some iron bars. So we'll put the sap away, and let's sell the items that we wanted to sell. So let's sell 2 of these jades and the frozen tier. I just realised I need to put these frozen geodes away. It is 12 o'clock and I've wasted a little bit of time, but that's okay. And let's just quickly put this in here and call it a day. Hopefully I get into bed before... Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button. Before 12:10. Nope, I just missed 12:10. So we'll be losing 7 energy, but that's fine. Level 2 combat, level 3 mining, and what do we got? We got 3,400 from farming, the vast majority from the cauliflowers, and 512 from mining, which is the frozen tears and the couple of jades, or the one frozen tear and the jade. So quite a bit of money for a day we mostly spent mining, so that's very good. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We've got another 15 levels in the mine, which is a very good thing to have done. Our money situation's starting to get up now. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Hope you enjoy this one. See you later. Bye.